Hey guys, Steve Welcher, Beeman Toyota in Nashville. Wanted to go over something that you guys might not know about yet. So this is a 1794 Tundra. I wanted to show you the settings menu in your Tundra so that you can actually customize a lot of things in your new Tundra. And I'm going to show you some of those features right now. I'm going to kind of come over to the screen here and try to get it to where you can kind of see it without it doing that little thing that it does sometimes when you're on a video screen, of course. So anyway, we're going to hit this button right here. So we're on, coming down to the settings menu, right? You can set it for guests. You can register a profile right now. This is not registered to anybody as of yet, which it will be. Obviously, it's sold, but you can change personal info, Bluetooth and devices. You can actually add a Bluetooth here, right? You can do that. Come down, you can see general. So what general will do is like the beeps that you're hearing, screen sensitivity. If you think that you need it a little bit more, a little bit less sensitive, you can change that, of course. Date and time, you can change it to a 24-hour time clock if you want to. Time zone, you can change. Daylight savings, date, you can do all of that right there. Keyboard, obviously that's anything that you probably hit there for keyboard. And then you've got your language that you can set, and you can set measurements based off of where you're at, of course, so it sees miles per gallon US. When you come up to this level right here and you hit the vehicle, right, so now you're into the vehicle, you can go into your trip information. You can see that this thing's only been on the road for a couple of miles. This thing's got 19 miles on it, but you can see that. You can see vehicle alerts if there's anything there, right? But you can see all of that, of course. By the way, when you drop back down here, I'm going to show you this so we can keep coming back down. So I know I jumped back over to the vehicle, but I like to do those things for you too. But back into your settings, so you can come into general, which is what we were just in. We come back out. You can come into notifications, and if you want software updates or vehicle suggestions on, you can do that, of course. Wi-Fi, when you want to set up your hotspot, you can turn on your hotspot right there. Keep in mind that is a pay service, of course, if you want to do that. Display, so now you can change the brightness of your screen. Now camera, obviously you can change that too. That's your backup camera, of course. You can change things along with that. So if you don't like it, you can customize it. That's something that's really good to know. So in sound and media here, you auto sound levelizer. So as you're driving, you can have it to where it will go up or down on the volume, of course. Ringtone, system voice is right here. So if you need to turn down how loud the system talks to you or turn up it, you can do that. Sometimes people will get into a car and they'll find out that somebody did this and the system doesn't talk to you at all because you can't really hear it. So just know that you do that. Surround sound on your speakers, of course. Sound tuning, this is actually how you'll go in and adjust how the sound is, of course. Media, default source, you can see where if you want to have different default sources, so anything that's an option there. Display cover art is right there. So sorry, we're getting a little bit I got to be a little closer so it doesn't give you those lines. So that's what I'm trying to do there. So you can go sources, radio, of course, and you can see, anything that's right there. Then you've got Sirius XM, of course, and then you can go into some of the Sirius XM stuff for you here too. So you can do all of that, right? And now once you come down here, so below sound and media, and I'm going to get kind of close again, vehicle customize. This is something that I really wanted to show you guys. So lights, all right, so auto on sensitivity is normal. If you want it to come on a little earlier, a little bit later, you can definitely change those, right? Auto off timer, 30 seconds, you can change that to 90, 60, or off. So basically meaning that if it's off, then it's not going to have a timer to shut off. It's just going to shut off, right? So as soon as you shut off the car, it would shut off, and then 30, 60, 90 seconds, of course. Daytime running lights are on, of course. Auto off timer for the interior lights is at 15 seconds on this one. So now your door control, so auto lock, shift from park, so you can do it by speed, off, or shift from park. Auto unlock, some people like to switch the auto unlock to off, so that if you're somewhere it never will auto unlock. You have to unlock it yourself. 2-press unlock, that means if you hit it, I'm trying to get pretty good here for you, but 2-press unlock, if you hit it from the key fob, 1 press is your driver's door, 2nd press is everything else. Lock when door opens. So this was the wireless lock wireless lock from fob or whatever that was called on the other one. They changed that to where now it actually says what it does. So it will actually lock when the door's opened, so you can hit the lock button and then shut the door, and it'll lock after you do that. So the unlock, so the smart access doors, driver's door only. So if you unlock it from the driver's door, you will only unlock the driver's door, but you can set it to where grabbing the driver's door handle will unlock all of the doors. All right, auto relock timer 60 seconds. If you hit unlock on your key fob and you haven't opened it within 60 seconds, the vehicle will relock itself. Feedback lights and tone, that's obviously, so how loud do you want it to be, of course, which is right there. And then do you want it to flash the lights at you? Really, really cool feature there. Now this is boarding and exit. Do you want the seat to slide all the way back or partially back, or do you want it not to slide for you to get out? The steering column, you can set it to tilt back up to let you get out, or to just telescope in and out, or to do both, or to not move when you want to get out. But that's your boarding and exit. Custom drive mode, this is really cool too. So you can change it eco, power, normal here. You can change your suspension into a sport or normal suspension if equipped, of course. Steering is to sport or normal as well. You can change that. Climate, AC mode with auto. Well, you've got auto right here. If you hit auto, it's going to try to get to whatever temperature you've set the temperature to here. So those are all your settings that are in there for customizing it. Now, voice and search, this is going to be pretty easy. Wake word. So this is so you can say, hey Toyota, and if you do that, there you go, it's going to give you that. So I've turned that feature on when I say that, so you can ask Toyota to come up, and then you're good there. Voice prompt, so when displayed, the system will respond with beeps instead of voice prompts. So you can do it where it'll, instead of like with her just responding, now watch this, hey Toyota, and now all it did was beep instead of her talking to you. So you can actually set that both ways, right? So dealer info, it should be the dealer that you bought the car from, of course. Info security, so you can actually set a privacy lock that's on there. Software update is exactly what you think it would be. It will look for any updates that are available in the apps. You can actually do apps that are on here. This one's got the Remote Connect app, of course, so you can do stuff with that. But that is all of the settings that are on there. Right, personal info, Bluetooth, general notifications, Wi-Fi, and like I said, you can come over here into the vehicle information. This right here is for your phone, of course. This goes into your audio sources, of course, and then this will be your map. And once you hooked everything up, the map would be there. So tried to go through that really quick for you guys. It's really hard to get our hands on some of these Tundras before they go out to the customer, so I had a second with this one, just brought it over for a customer, so wanted to go over that and to kind of give you that. A little bit more crude than some of the ones that I normally do, but hopefully this has been good for you. Tried to keep those lines out of your field of vision, but definitely trying to help you guys out. But Steve Welch, Beam and Toyota, beautiful downtown Nashville. I do appreciate every one of you guys, and definitely let me know if you have any questions. And watch coming up, I've got some more videos coming for you on the Tundra. I think you guys are going to like it. Steve Welch, Beam and Toyota, beautiful downtown Nashville. You guys have a great day. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.